Hey guys, Jacqueline Fernandez here at the Alert Center this Monday afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us today. We do have an update for you, a first alert to Omaha's spree killer Nikko Jenkins, who did appear in court this morning. Our Maria Cade will have more on this story later in our broadcasts, but for now we do have this story available for you on our website. You can head to firstalert6.com, and there it is in the top story section on our website. So let's click on this story for you now, and I'm going to kind of scroll past the video since this is what we're working on at the moment. And you can see that Nikko Jenkins did appear virtually in court today. So he wasn't physically there, but definitely clearly on the screen there virtually. So we are calling him a spree killer. We can find more information on his story and who exactly he has been allegedly responsible for killing on our website. Again, that's firstalert6.com. Now, the biggest thing takeaway from today is that his attorneys are trying to get him a mental health evaluation. So this is something that they're asking for now, and this is after Nikko Jenkins was asking to put him to death for the 4 murders in 2013, but he has since changed that response. So they want to examine his mental health abilities. His attorneys did file a motion for experts in order to be able to do that, and they want to focus on 2 aspects specifically: his intellectual ability and his adaptive behavior. Now, according to the outcome, how that goes, the exams could determine if his intellectual capacity makes him ineligible for the death penalty, or where exactly he stands with that. So, and again, that has to do with the 8th Amendment, the prohibiting cruel and unusual punishments, and this is what they're looking for now. So the state, though, however, is at this point objecting to this, saying a precedent decision brought up by the defense happened during trial, which Nikko's case is not in. So they're saying Mr. Jenkins needs to rely on the evidence that he possesses and not go on a further fishing expedition for additional evidence. So that's something else that the attorneys are discussing and the dissent is responding with, etc. So now, after hearing arguments from both sides, the judge is set to review the case before making a decision. So that's kind of where we stand right now in this case. So the biggest question is mental health. Is he fit enough to stand trial? And what exactly, where does he stand with this in those murder spree in 2013? So that is the big takeaway for today on that one. So again, if you head back to our homepage to refresh the grid here, but yeah, this is our top story today: spree killer Nikko Jenkins' mental state discussed in court. So we'll first alert you as to an update if and when that becomes available for us. Again, as I mentioned, our Maria Cade does have the latest on this story. She was in the courtroom earlier today, so we'll have to wait and see. Stay tuned for our 3 p.m. broadcast to have the latest on this story that we're reporting today. Now, meantime, just do want to quickly switch gears here. Let's go to our First Alert 6 weather and a beautiful fall day out there. So Senior Chief Meteorologist Rusty Lord has this to say about the weather. He said fall air arrives with frost potential for midweek. So that will be a First Alert 6 weather day if we do get that frost. So we'll keep an eye on that for you. Now, meantime, it's 64 degrees out there right now, and then we're anticipating things to heat up this afternoon. But again, it is windy out there, so keep that in mind. Let me see if I can find you kind of a windy shot here. Yeah, here we go. This is a live look from 90th and Dodge, and you can see the camera kind of moving around up and down there as we see the traffic on Dodge getting ready to, looks like they're turning left here in this closer shot for you. In the meantime, a beautiful fall look for you from our Northeast First National Bank camera at the Missouri River, the CHI Health Center. The sun is shining out there, but it is windy. Oh, look at the camera now. I just had to go back and forth, to just kind of show you. So yeah, wind is a factor in the Omaha Metro today and likely throughout the rest of the week. But if you want to stay tuned for our 3 p.m. broadcast with our Dave Zavolinsky, we'll likely have more shaking cameras for you to explain what we can anticipate weather-wise. But in the interim, another beautiful look at the Missouri River from the CHI Health Center. Thank you so much for joining us at the Alert Center, and we'll see you coming up at 3.